guys, so I am now making a whole nother edit, and this is also kind of for Shady Moonlight because she asked me about hair and stuff. So I guess we'll start on that. Normally I would start on the eyes, but since she asked about that, I'll start with the hair. Okay, so what you do is you get the hair color, and what I want you to do is darken it. First with the lightest dark, a bit darker, and then it will change, and then it'll go to the changed color, which is down here. And for this one, you only need one dark shade. Actually, you can make two just to be sure, but you don't need to make two. But I'll do it just in case. And what you're going to do is I'll switch to my first dark. And what you're going to do is choose a spot, and you're going to start to color that. Now, this might not make sense at first, but I want you to color where you want that color. This will all make sense in a minute. Because I have a reason why you need to do this. Alright, hold on. Let's fix that real quick. There you go. Sorry the background noise is a bit much. I don't have good audio right now, so you're going to have to bear with me. I know it's bad. I don't know if it's going to be as bad as the last video. Yes, I rewatched that, and I know it's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm not redoing that, though, so Shady, if you're watching this, this is how you do it. Just do it in the spots you need it. And if you want to, you can do what you do, like put in the white part. I don't know how to do that personally, so then you're going to switch to your darker color, and you're going to do the same thing you did before. Also, this was meant to be just something you guys watched me do, but if you're a bit confused, oh, and also there's like this color that's like right in between, like right there. You can do a darker version of that color as well. I don't normally, but if you really want to, go right ahead. Now back to what I was doing before. The reason why you do this is because it makes it when you wear a lot better. Promise me, when I first figured out how to do this, I was so happy. And it ends up looking really cool as well. And you don't have to do it the way I do. It makes total sense if you don't want to. But this is for me, the easiest way I do it. I don't know if there's really any other way of doing it. But if there is, you guys can tell me in the comments of what you guys do for it, because this is how I normally do it. Okay, the next color I'm going to use is actually this color. So right about here is where I would put it. I'm going to take that color and there you go. You don't want too much of it because then it interferes with the actual color. In my opinion. Now you're going to take this color and you're going to do the same exact thing. In some places like here, you only have to do it a bit. Some places you don't have to do it at all. To that color at all. Like in this. You don't have to do this at all. Do this color at all. Which is the fun thing about this. You choose wherever you put the colors. But in my opinion, I would stay in the same color. Mainly, and I think you guys would know why. I mean, unless if you're making like a custom edit thing, like where they would change the edit a bit more. Which in my opinion was good. This is actually the first time I'm doing a boy character, so good job me. Okay, so I'm going to take this paper color and quickly test. For tips, you pretty much use the darker color. And now this isn't everything you have to do. This is only some of it. I'm gonna take this color and kinda... I'm normally not really easy at... I normally don't really do much to this, but for you guys I will. I'm not really worried about this. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the blur and you are going to blend that in. It's very important not to use smudge because I tried that and that doesn't work. And depending on how big the space is, you can use... Why did I actually do it to 10? I kind of wanted to do it to 5 so that I could just get... And just, you've got to be careful in like spaces near like the skin. Just barely do that part. Because in the long run that might affect on your character, but normally it doesn't. See how that works? For me, I always try to make sure that I get everywhere, but you see in some of my edits, I don't always get that right. Silly me. Okay, I'm going to turn it down to there so that I can get this small space. I normally do the eyes first, so this is a bit different. Not too much, though. If you guys don't know how to do eyes yet, or you're still trying to learn this, this actually might be a good way of learning. Not saying this isn't really a tutorial, this wasn't originally going to be one. But this part is going to be. Mainly because someone doesn't know how to do the hair, and Shady, now you know. I've given you what you needed. Turn that up again, and then there are some places you've got to be careful of, like where the eyebrow is, if you're putting an eyebrow there. And near the line, I will fix that later. I don't always fix the line like that because it's annoying. And be careful on making sure your thing is actually that your size of how much you want go with. Like for me, I'm using. Sorry, I could go to 6 right now though. Get that. and click on it. I don't normally use this big of it because it's really easy to mess up in some spaces, like right there. So what I do is, if I don't want to change sizes, I'm just really careful and I replace the spaces that I do it. But for spaces like this, you have to do this. If you look down where the size thing is. Okay, I'm just being messy here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired today. So once I'm done, I will let you guys see what it looks like. Say a few last words and then. But I watched Shady Moonlight's second channel, her latest video. Thank you for showing me this. I am terrible at figuring these things out. It's a good thing I have that. And yes, even the little spaces need this. You never know when someone can tell that you didn't do one of the spaces, so. See the difference? Yeah, I'm great at explaining things. That was a joke, I'm not good at that. So if this doesn't make sense, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to probably reference off of what I do. Dang it. Sorry I'm muttering things to myself because I messed up right there. I will fix that like in a minute. Just when I get the hair done. I am glad this is a boy. Normally if it's a girl like my character, back hair is actually existent. And it's super annoying. And yes, I'm using the 1.7 size because I need to get the low spaces. Now, most of the time I will edit the tail as well. You don't have to. That is totally up to you. Also, there's spaces that in the hair that you can't skip, like this part right here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's annoying. Right there. Turn that down to like. Yep, that's good. Perfect. Again, be aware of background. Background's horrible. Good thing I chose white, unlike the others. Janie, I hope this helps you, because now you know how to do the hair, hopefully. Because I might not make another video on this. Just saying. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do this again. I'll deal with the ears later. Also, hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. No, go back to brush. Fun thing I like to do. Yeet. Get out of the name. I know, I could have just done this. I literally could have just taken the screenshot, but nope, apparently not. Not today, me. Okay. So this is pretty much how I've done it. See, on others I don't really get rid of the name tag. That's because it's almost like impossible to. I'm so great at edits. Now you don't have to keep these colors. You can, if you redo edits, I don't know if you guys heard me with that, but if you redo edits, you can get the colors back by redoing the darkening. I don't like keeping the colors, personally, because I like to see if I can make it look different. It normally looks about the same, but now what I like to do for the eye is this. Actually, hold on. First, lighter shade. Yes, this is actually important. Make a lighter shade of the actual color. You will understand why in a minute. Okay, go back to your original. Make darker colors. You can have up to 3. Don't do 2 because that just gets annoying right there. Technically, this is 4 if you count the original color. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to separate it out like so, going back and forth between colors. Simple as that. And since this color is so super close to actually, hold on a minute. Get the original color real quick. No, I can. Oh, dang it. Why do I always do ones with those weird eyes? Anyway, do this. Very important. Now, actually, not important. Right there. Actually, yeah, that's important. All right. Sorry, I'm losing track of what colors I've used. You can already tell. If you couldn't already tell. And then what you're going to do is, first of all, fix this. Yeah, that's good. And then blend. It doesn't matter if the color from like this part gets in. That is meant to happen. Or from the people. That is meant to happen. That's just part of what makes this really good. Okay, I need to do better on getting that. And if I just fix the pupil real quick again, this part is easy enough. That's how I do the eyes. The last part we have to do is tail and the ears. I'm going to actually start with the ears. I have my reasons. Well, I literally should have kept the either way. Actually, no, let's start with pointing this in real quick. Yeah, I don't have any reason why I do this. You don't have to do this. This is just my opinion. Something I do. I just think it looks nicer that way. My opinion, though. I'm actually going to make a part 2 of this because I cannot do this all right now. Anyway, so go back to gallery. And this apparently took 20 seconds. No, this did not take 20 seconds. That's just like the speed time. Like here, I'll show you. So yeah, the original is really different. And so on and so on. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. It is not finished. If this was finished, then I would be bad. Then this would be bad. Anyway. So yeah, this... I did not mean to do that. Anyway, so this is how you do it. And if you're questioning, this is from where I messed up on a few. Anyway, so yeah, this is how I really do these. JD, if you're watching this, here you go. That's how you do the hair. And now you know also how I do the eyes. The original, the eye that I did for that one, that's a totally different story. I was messing around with that one. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. This single Pringle is out.